Hey, down here. Hey, guy. Hey, that's better. Anyways, today we're gonna do a review about the FNAF movie. Now, you're probably like wondering, wait, you do Five Nights at Freddy's content now? No, this is like a one-time thing, probably. Quote me on that. Anyways, well, don't quote me on that. Anyways, I'm gonna do the characters, plot, design, and animatronics. So, let's get started. Uh, Editor note, I should probably tell you guys this has spoilers, so go away now. Well, anyways, to the characters. Characters? Well, the human characters at least. I could say, I think there's like only two that were actually interesting to me. Mike was like, he was okay. He got on my nerves a little bit at times, but he was alright. He was interesting. He was interesting. Abby was just annoying. I did not like Abby. Abby was like, at the end of the movie, she was like, can we go back? And Mike's like, you really want to go 5 more nights at Freddy's? Well, yeah. And then we have, and then, what? There's a stupid side plot. Oh, yeah. So there's like the side plot where, like, they're fighting over custody. Where did that go to? Nowhere. They had died. And, then we have, actually, I forgot this character. Never good character, Doug. The lawyer guy. He was awesome. And, the people who helped, like, destroy the pizzeria, they did nothing useful. Like, yeah. And, my favorite characters in this movie were definitely Vanessa and, William. Though, um, that doesn't really make sense, because you should just, like, rename Vanessa to Elizabeth, since Vanessa was not related to William, unless if in the lore she's actually his right cousin in the games. I don't know. I don't think so, though. But Vanessa was a good character, I thought. Her and William definitely have more lore. And William, oh my God, William Afton, he was such a good character. I was a big fan. He Matthew Yeller did an amazing job with his role. Like, honestly. Um, hold on. Yeah, Matthew Lillard did a great job with his role, and the acting he did, and the "I always come back" line was so good, and he did great. He did a great job. Um, I'm probably gonna like talk about more of his character animatronics and Spring Bonnie. So yeah. Okay, I decided to do a little change of plans. I'm also gonna talk about how the lore is different to the games, but I'll get to the animatronics. Animatronics. Animatronics are definitely the best part about this film. Um, I would say Chica, Bonnie, and Freddy. I have to say they were good. They weren't my favorite. Why? I'm gonna sound like that guy. I'm not even into the FNAF tour that much. Um, they were not that threatening, honestly. Like they're not as threatening as they should have been. Um, like, like it's not like the games. They didn't do anything. But the characters that did do something were definitely Foxy. Foxy like attacked so many people. Foxy is probably one of my favorite animatronics in that entire movie. He was good. He didn't do too much to be like me dislike him. And another character that was an animatronic that did almost all the work and scared the living daylights out of everyone was the Cupcake. That Cupcake. Oh my God. That Cupcake was brutal. It feels Susie's dog. Is it a pit bull that's inside of that? Is it? And another animatronic is. Oh wait, I missed one. No, Golden Freddy. Golden Freddy was a letdown. I'm sorry. I'm probably gonna annoy someone, but in my opinion, Golden Freddy was a get down. They they weren't that interesting. They didn't do anything other than kidnap Abby, and then he just vanished. And he didn't sit down like he did in the games. Actually, I'm not even gonna put an image of the golden. Actually, no, I'm gonna have to. Anyways, I did not like Golden Freddy. Golden Freddy was yet down. Balloon Boy. I'm not gonna talk about Balloon Boy. Okay, he didn't even do anything other than like 2 jump scares. And Spring Bonnie. Spring Bonnie was really like one of my favorite animatronics in that film. Um, I loved his design. It looked really, really accurate to the games, and I want to know how he got those scars on the side of him. And in the spring lock failure scene, oh, it was awesome. Anyways, let's go move on to the plot. I'm not gonna put any images for the plot because I don't really want to scour Google for images. But I don't. If you see the FNAF movie, you already know what I'm talking about. I'm just giving you a summary. So in the FNAF movie, the plot of it is So it's mainly about a boy named Mike Schmidt. I don't know how to pronounce his name. It's looking after his younger sister Abby, and he gets fired as a security job at a mall, and is hired by a man called Steve Ringland, and to work at Five Nights at Freddy's Pizzeria. There used to be a hit movie in the 80s. But there's another thing happening. So their aunt is trying to take custody of Abby, and Abby does not like the aunt. So there's a babysitter called Max. Max has been helping Aunt Jane. You should not like Max. Anyways, they go to the pizzeria Mike does for the first night, and nothing really big happens. But next night, the aunt sends loads of criminals to go break down the pizzeria to blame Mike, and then, well, this happens. Bro, what is this? Was that the nibble of 23? Okay, after that, Mike is forced to take Abby to the pizzeria, and when they're there, Mike meets a cop named Vanessa. Vanessa's the shady cop who's telling Mike to do their job while introducing him to the animatronics: Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy. And it turns out the animatronics are alive, and the criminals that came there earlier got killed by the animatronics, and they were stuffed into animatronics, but they don't know that yet. And anyways, the animatronics decide, I want to be friendly today. All the animatronics collectively decide this except Mr. Cupcake. Mr. Cupcake wants blood. Mr. Cupcake is the danger. And they big friends with Abby. They build a fort. And you want no. After this, I might just make a whole separate video of me just like doing a whole summary. That'll be next video, guys. I'll put a poll on it. Anyways, after that, after they build a fort, Mike and Vanessa talk, and then gonna have to be frank, I kind of forgot what happens. Yada yada yada. Stuff happened. Vanessa gets angry. Abby gets electrocuted, and animatronics visit Mike in dreams and tell him that they want Abby, and they get Garrett, and Mike says yes, but he's already getting beaten up, and he's about to get killed. He escapes in time, but is almost killed by Foxy. But then Golden Freddy shows up and kills the ant, and takes Abby to the animatronics. Mike wakes up, and to find Vanessa's looking after him, and then he finds out that the animatronics are actually being possessed by kids that were murdered in the 80s. 5 kids. Their name, who was the murderer? None other than William Afton. I'm sorry, it would have been wrong not to do that. Anyways, they find out that William Afton is actually going to hunt Mike down. And they go back to the pizzeria, and they find Abby dancing. But then Chica takes Abby Chica takes Abby to this like area of spring locks, and they're about to spring lock Abby. Oh no! And Mike saves her by electrocuting Chica, And later on, when they're about to escape, you hear that one guy, the man behind the slaughter. Okay, I'll stop. Well, anyways, after, then the man behind the slaughter, I mean Purple Guy, I mean Spring Bonnie, I mean Spring Trap, I mean Scrap Trap, I mean Glitch Trap, okay. William Afton appears, and, he tells them that...
This is Phantom Tax. First I got your brother, now I riz you. Skibbity, my friend.
Okay, I really need to stop. Anyways, he reveals that he killed Mike's brother, and then they find out that the drawings have influence on the children, and the main drawing is of the William Afton being friends with the animatronics. So, Abby is just happily drawn, and then Vanessa comes up, and William Afton takes off his mask, and, stabs her, and then later on, the animatronics realize, and Abby delivers a cold line, and then, this happened. Okay, I'm playing another clip.
Look at you! Look at the Sigmas you've become! Look at how Elriz you are! How skibbity toilet you are! You are woke among sussy soyjacks! I gave you cats in Ohio!
I hope that was the last one. But then Chica bites William Afton, activating the spring locks. And then William Afton delivers the coldest line ever. I'm not playing the clip. I'll stop. And I'll always come back. And they drag him into this room while Abby and Mike get Vanessa and carry her out of the room. Some time goes by. Abby actually learns the capability of making friends. And Mike has a job. Mike picks Abby up. They check on Vanessa at the hospital. And then Abby's like, I want to do another 5 Nights at Freddy's. And Mike's like, did you learn nothing? Well, anyways, after that, we see Cassidy, aka Golden Freddy, standing outside a room. William Afton, who's still alive, is twitching. And that's the end of the plot. I know I said I'll do the lore, but this video is already 12 minutes long, and I'm not used to doing such long content. So I'm probably going to do a lore in a different video, because there's a lot of changes, like how Mike is not William Afton's son, and how Vanessa is William Afton's daughter. So yeah, that'll be in a different video. Anyways, hope you got... What the... Oh, that was weird. Oh, I'm lightheaded again, maybe. So... That's the end of the video. I forgot to give my rating. 5 out of 10. It's actually 6 out of 10 for the movie. Actually, I have a spring Bonnie steer in the back. I'll show you guys real quick. 1 second. Okay, let's see if this thing still fits.
Eat a 2-week-old unrefrigerated pie.